We are tired of fake food recipes. Yeah, I'm talking to you, chocolate wagyu, and you, sink pasta, and even you, banana beef. But not you, K's Cooking. We love you, K. You keep doing you. But the rest of you? Oh, we're coming for you. Because today, we're gonna expose the fakest cooks on the internet. And I've already torn some of these apart in a previous video, right here. But now we're going straight to the source. We're going to the actual channel pages of these creators to determine if they're purposely trolling people or maybe they're just terrible cooks. Let's start with this page here, thatrecipe.us. Even right off the bat, I'm skeptical of this just because of the name. It just seems so commercial and impersonal, right? And their logo just says that recipe. So maybe this is one of those generic recipe collectors that posts other people's stuff. But they have 3 million followers. Now, I caught wind of this page because I saw a video where they put a vinyl glove in boiling water. Okay, here it is right here. Basically what's happening is they claim this is a trick to melt chocolate, right? So they use a vinyl glove like you would find in a laboratory or a doctor's office. And they put the chocolate in the glove and then put it in boiling water so it melts the chocolate into a glove. And then they use it as a piping bag. Clearly this is just for views, right? I mean, no one in their right mind would ever do this. So let's watch some other videos on this channel page and see if we can confirm our suspicions that they're just completely trolling people. Let's start with their newest video here, 23,000 views.
I learned this trick with a friend from Italy. Now I only
I love when they say that. I learned this from a friend in Italy, or I learned this in Mexico. No, you didn't. You probably don't even know anyone in those countries.
1 yellow bell pepper in the center and press the meat down to stuff both bell peppers. Now cut into strips.
But these aren't really stuffed bell peppers because you're slicing them into pieces. But
add a drizzle of olive oil.
I mean, you could do this. There's nothing weird about this.
Salt to taste and black pepper to taste. Then let everything fry.
What is weird is that there's always a male voice in these videos, and I don't know if it's AI or if it's just a voiceover, but then it looks like a female that's doing the actual cooking work, so I don't know what's going on with that.
I hope you're enjoying the recipe. Share it with your friends. By doing so, you'll be helping.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're trolling anybody here.
And the cheese has melted,
you could certainly do this, no problem, there's nothing weird about this.
Next, in a small bowl, add 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise, 1 tablespoon of mustard, 1 tablespoon of ketchup, 1 tablespoon of barbecue sauce, 1 tablespoon of honey, a pinch of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, and mix everything very well.
What's up with that garlic powder?
Well combined.
Usually garlic powder is a little bit more granulated than that. That was like straight up
powder. Add a hamburger bun sliced in half and spread with unsalted butter and toast until golden brown. It should look like this.
I just don't like this channel. I don't like the way they talk. I don't like what they say. It's so like advertisey, you know? They ask people to comment like what city they're from, clearly because they just want the engagement.
And spread it evenly.
I just don't like this channel, but there's nothing about this particular video that's really fake or trolling. Okay, so let's look at the next one. 1.7 million views. It looks, oh boy, it looks like something ridiculous. All right, let's watch this.
How did I not learn this before? A genius trick with bread that everyone
Because it's dumb, that's why.
Start by cutting 6 slices of bread using a glass. Next, use a rolling pin to flatten these bread slices and set aside.
Okay,
then,
so you got cheap white bread in a wine glass
and set them aside until they reach
to make round cutouts. And then you're going to use the wine glass again to cut out the cheese.
Also cut 6 slices of cooked ham into rounds using the same method.
And processed ham, okay.
All of them. Transfer them to a large bowl and using a potato masher,
it's just gross, guys.
Thoroughly until completely crushed.
They're not trolling. There's nothing trolling about this.
Tablespoons of mayonnaise.
It's infuriating because it's just a gross recipe. And it's so gimmicky. Like, yeah, you could use a wine glass to make round shapes, but why? Like, who cares?
By doing so, you'll be helping us go even further. This is the right mix.
I can't with this voice.
Next,
I just can't do it.
To assemble the sandwich, top one of the bread slices with 2 slices of cheese, a spoonful of the filling we prepared, and spread it evenly. Then add a slice of cooked ham. And finish with another bread slice on top. It should look like this. Repeat this process with all the remaining ingredients. Now bread these sandwiches by first dipping them in beaten egg.
What the hell?
Then coat them in panko breadcrumbs. Take this time to share this video and write in the comment section the name of the city from which you're watching it, and we'll make sure to leave a heart, especially for you. Oh, And thanks for sharing this video.
They'll leave a heart if you comment what
Separating
city.
all
Let's see if they
sandwiches.
actually did
Place
that.
them
Hold on.
in-
Let's look at the comment section here. So here's one 13 hours ago, Holland. They didn't leave a heart. San Antonio, Texas, no heart. South Africa, no heart. So they're not even following through with what they're claiming that they're going to do. In fact, I don't see any hearts on any of these comments. Wow, that's really annoying. If you're going to say that, if you're going to tell people, hey, leave a comment and we'll leave a heart on it, and then you don't do it, like, that's infuriating to me. I would unfollow just for that. There's got to be something. Okay, here's a something with cherries. Let's check this video here.
I learned a genius trick with cherries that everyone should know. Start by adding 14 stem cherries into an ice cube tray. Next, fill the tray with water, place the tray in the freezer, and let it freeze completely.
What's the point of that?
Once that happens, in a medium bowl, add 60 grams of cherry-flavored gelatin.
So they're making
1 liter
Jello,
of very
but
hot water,
they left the
and
stems
stir
in the
until
pits
gelatin
in the
is completely
cherries.
dissolved. Now, add the cherry ice cubes we prepared, and stir until they have all melted. This is the right point. Set it aside.
Why?
Next, in a medium bowl, add 40 grams of passion fruit flavored gelatin.
Okay, that's a little trolly if you ask me, because it doesn't serve a purpose.
Enjoying the recipe. Share it with
That
your
served no
friends. By
purpose at
doing
all.
so,
If you
you'll be helping
freeze
us
a
go
cherry
even further. Once that happens,
and then
add
defrost it,
400
what have you
grams of heavy
accomplished?
cream and stir again until fully combined. This is the right point. Set it aside. Now, pour this mixture we set aside earlier into 6 small plastic cups. Take this time to share this video.
So you're
and write in
making,
the
okay,
comment
cherry
section the
Jello
name
with
of
a
the city from which
custard.
You're watching it, and we'll make sure to leave a heart.
And then you put the
especially for
cherries
you.
that you've
Oh,
frozen
and
and
thanks
then
for sharing this
defrosted
video.
into
Then,
the
add 2 of
Jello
frozen
mix.
cherries to each cup. Place the cups in the refrigerator.
Is it just
and
for
chill
looks
for at least
then?
1 hour. After this time has passed, now pour this mixture into the cups containing the cherry gelatin.
Okay, you
Place
put the
them back in
custard
the
on top,
refrigerator
sure,
and
whatever.
chill for at least 2 hours. Have you got That Recipe app? It's already available for download. With this
Oh,
app,
this is
you'll
so
have access to all
commercialized.
our
It's-
recipes in
makes
the
me
palm of your
sick.
hands,
Do you have
and you'll
the
get
app?
notified every
No, I don't
time
have
we
the app.
upload a new recipe.
Your
In
videos
addition
are
to all
terrible,
that,
that's why.
You'll also have access to an exclusive area in which you can bookmark your favorite recipes. Go to the App Store or Play Store now, type That Recipe, and download it. This is the right point. To finish, add 1 teaspoon of cherry jam to each cup.
Okay, add cherry
That
jam
recipe
on
is
top.
ready.
That video was a little trolly, I think. Just a little bit, only because of the cherries with the frozen and the defrosting, which makes absolutely no sense. I don't know what to think about this channel. Let's watch one more, because there's got to be one here. There has to be. Let's watch the one right after the vinyl video. All right, let's watch this. What did they do on this one? 1.7 million views.
Whenever I make chicken like this, everyone asks me for the recipe. Start by placing 1 chicken breast into a food processor. Next, add 1 medium peeled potato, half a red onion, and 1 whole egg. Season with 1 teaspoon of salt.
Okay. This, to me, is trolling. This is trolling to me because that is a tiny food processor, okay? That is just a tiny little countertop, portable food processor, and you're gonna put an uncooked potato in there? That's a great way to absolutely wreck your food processor, or the blade at least. And I don't even know if that's gonna get through that. And raw chicken is pretty tough too for a little thing like this. To me, this is trolling, guys. I would not recommend ever doing this.
A pinch of
I'm
black
sure it's gonna
pepper,
work out
1
perfectly, though,
teaspoon
in
of
this
garlic
video,
powder,
right?
And 1 teaspoon of sweet paprika. Add 1 tablespoon of
Sweet
cornstarch
paprika?
and blend everything very well until it turns into a smooth mixture.
Look at that,
I
look at
hope
that,
you're
look at
enjoying
that.
the recipe.
Oh,
Share it with
we
your
gotta
friends.
rewatch
By
this.
doing
How did
so,
it do
you'll
that
very
so
well.
fast?
Add 1
All right, there it is.
tablespoon of cornstarch and blend everything very well.
There's
until it
no
turns
way.
into a smooth
There's no
mixture.
way that happened
I
in a
hope
split
everything very
second.
cornstarch
Fake.
and blend everything very
Look at
well
that.
until it
Look at that.
Add 1 tablespoon
It went
of
from that
cornstarch
in a
and
split
blend
second,
everything
bam, it's
very
done.
well
No
until
way.
it turns into a smooth mixture.
No way.
I hope you're enjoying.
That video was spliced. It was cut, and they added a different clip after that. There is no way that that little food processor could do that in that amount of time. That is impossible. I call BS on this video. Get me fired up about this, guys. Getting fired up, sweating. Okay, so overall, we watched a few videos. Most of them were not trolling. So given the fact that the vinyl glove video was absolute nonsense, and I really have doubts about the chicken and the potato and the food processor, given that, I'm gonna say that this channel is 80% real, which I'm actually shocked about, but I don't think they're purposely trolling people, at least most of the time. Next up, we have this page, Fuel Fit Finds, with 87,000 followers. Okay, maybe it's just me, but yeah. Moving on. Okay, this pinned video right here is how I found this page. It's sink pasta, okay? Sink pasta. This video made me so angry. Number one, it's a sink. Don't be dumb. Use a bowl. Number two, the ingredients are just awful. Like anything she could find, she just threw in there. And number three, what a waste of food. You know they didn't eat this. At least I hope they didn't eat this. Okay, so let's look at some other videos to see what's up with this page. All right, we'll look at the latest video here. It looks like their views have completely fallen off a cliff. 3,000, 2,300. Yeah, so they're not doing very well. What's this all about? Okay. Oh, no. It's one of those split screens. This screams fake to me because there's a lot of people on TikTok who do this to my videos. They steal my videos, and a lot of them have this split screen like this. Wait, are they all like this? They are. They're all this split screen. Okay, let's look at the people in the videos. That's a good sign right there. So it looks like, okay, this person might be the same as this person. The counter looks the same. The background in the kitchen looks the same. But then if you drop down here, that's a dude. And that's that same person again with the background. Is it the same as this too? This looks like the same kitchen.
Let's make cinnamon sugar.
Okay, so that's what the kitchen looks like in the background there. Now let's drop that back to this. I think that's the same kitchen. So maybe this is a couple or friends who live together. So it seems to be the same kitchen. No, this is different. Okay, that's a different kitchen. This is ridiculous. I think that they're posting. Oh yeah, what is this? What is this doing in here? I really think, guys, that they are just taking other people's content and posting it on a page. And what's the actual cooking? Okay, let's see what the actual cooking is.
This recipe is bound to impress all of your friends. I'm just taking some pound cake and a greased dish and placing those slices directly into the dish. Then I'm just taking some leftover pie filling that I had from another recipe and placing it right on the top. You can use one flavor or you can use multiple flavors. Whatever you have lying around, and go ahead and add it directly onto those pound cake.
You would never do this, guys.
Look at how beautiful that looks. Topping it with some cool
and then look at that. Look at that. Okay. All right. This drives me insane. And this was the entire point of me making this video, is crap like this. Specifically for views, they dip the spatula in the filling and then put it in the Cool Whip, just so it would piss people off. Okay? I don't have to watch any more of this. This channel, Fuel Fit Finds, 100% fake. Next, let's look at this food and window page, 272,000 followers. And I don't know, right off the bat, I'm seeing some inconsistencies with the backgrounds in the kitchen. If you look at this countertop, it's this kind of marbling here. What's this background?
For ingredients.
Oh, no. Look at that. That countertop is way different. And then you have this background here. That's a completely different kitchen there. I am pretty sure that this is gonna be a complete fake trolling page just because of the captions. I learned this in Florida. New way to cook eggs. This Mexican-inspired dinner. Whenever it says stuff like that, I learned this in Italy. It's all BS. What's this hot dog? I learned this, another one in Texas. Let's see what you learned in Florida. What'd you learn in Florida?
I learned this in Florida.
Florida? Okay, so little things like that annoy me. Because I don't care if these recipes are real. I don't care if you're just legitimately trying to share what you've learned in the kitchen. But doing little things like misspelling words on purpose or pronunciations, what did she say? Florida?
I learned this in Florida.
I learned this in Florida. You purposely did that just for engagement, okay? That kind of stuff rubs me the wrong way. Deep fried hamburger buns.
I'm making sure we flip them over.
Guys,
them
that's
nice
silly.
And toasty for
It's
this
silly.
Delicious lunch recipe. Once they're nice and toasty, I'm popping them on.
Why are you gonna deep fry those?
Towel line plate just to capture all that excess grease. I have some already
Manwich
ground beef cooked up. I'm going in with my
oh my god
chips, which if you have not tried this,
oh dear god,
absolutely delicious. It totally reminds me of my childhood. We used to have sloppy joes all the time. So
I mean, again, terrible ingredients, a deep fried burger buns, but
my deep fried hamburger buns.
You could do this.
Personally, with
you
my
could do it.
Joes, I also
go ahead, guys. You could do it. You could make deep fried manwich sandwiches.
Some spice. I had some pickled jalapenos as well.
It probably tastes fine. It probably tastes fine. Come on, there's got to be something that's. I want to find something fake so badly. Okay, a new way to do shrimp.
A new way to do shrimp.
You gonna air fry your shrimp?
We're just using these private selection red shrimp. Look at how gorgeous these look. I'm going to take some.
That's a different person, okay? That's a different person in the video than we've seen before.
Very lightly coat.
But it's the same countertop.
Shrimp. Okay, very lightly. Essentially what this will do is it fries it up and makes it nice and crispy and delicious. Look at that. That looks good, right, babe?
But that's an air fryer.
Now I'm going to take some lemon.
Is it not an air fryer?
Lemon squeezer. Then I'm going to put it in the wrong way. Oh, a lot of that. That was like a little bit of everything. I'm just going to take some lemon juice and I'm going to sprinkle it across the whole entire dish. Look at that. Oh, it goes good with lemon. And 9 slices along the whole entire, guys. Look at this. Along the whole entire air fryer. I keep wanting to call it a crock pot. Like my brand does our crock pots. So why is that? That's why, huh? Yeah. Yeah, we're using the Betty Crocker, right? Drew Barrymore. We love Drew Barrymore products. We highly recommend them. Yeah, they're super nice. And this is not... Hey. Look at how delicious this looks though, okay? Now, I have the juices in there. Look, so I'm just going to put this around like this. Get the juices on the bottom. You can see them right there? Yeah. All right. So I'm going to put this in the air fryer. Our air fryer goes to 400, right? I'm just going to press this. Air fry.
This looks disturbing.
Degrees. You see that? Yeah. And I'm just going to turn
this
the
looks
time
really
down
disturbing.
To 10 minutes. This is so fast. You want to check on it after 5 minutes. 10 minutes right there. Let's go. All right, it's done. Look at how delicious these looks. Oh my gosh. It's okay that it's soaking in that butter because we got these little hand tongs.
Kind of an odd way to do this. Kind of an odd way to do it, guys.
Cheese. Look. Oh, it's perfectly cooked. See that? And you got the tail off shrimp, huh? Yeah, you have to get the tail off shrimp or else.
That doesn't look cooked.
And this is also deep.
All right, call me crazy, guys, but take a look at that shrimp. That shrimp does not look cooked. It looks browned on the outside, but look at the inside of that shrimp. It looks gray and shiny. That does not look cooked to me. I mean, I'm just saying. I have a problem with this video. I've seen enough of this page. Unfortunately, guys, I can't say that this is completely a fake trolling page. What I will say, this page is 50% real. Well, that's it for today. You're welcome for making you smarter and more informed. If you like this kind of video, we can do more. Just let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.